All right. Shalom, shalom. Want to say all praises be to Abba Noah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakak, Wadash. Dub honor to the apostles, who has a quantum of great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren, Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and his wicked empire. So this is going to be a to-the-point video exhorting the body to continue serving the Lord, man. Because that's all we can, and that's all we should do. Just continue serving the Lord and remain faithful unto the very end, man. Because we in the end of the end times, or the beginning of the very end, if you want to put it that way, of Yahweh Shai returning, and of the kingdom of Israel, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai being set up upon earth, where we're going to rule forever and ever in 100% righteousness, man. Yeah, that's another video, 100% righteousness. But nonetheless, first precept I'm going to hit is Joshua chapter 24, verse 14. Now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth. Serve the Lord in what? Sincerity and in truth. And that's what you belongs doing week in and week out. You don't belongs doing this thing begrudgingly, or you're just doing it to do it. No, you belongs really believing this and doing it in truth and sincerity for the love of Yahweh Shai and for the love of the hopeful elect. For the love of your people, the Solomon, the hopeful elect. That's why we do this, man. You know what I mean? And ultimately to secure our salvation, really, man. To secure our salvation from the destruction that is coming upon this place, man. And hopefully maybe save some of our immediate family along with that. Our wife, our children, possibly even father or mother, man. You understand? That's how we do this, man. But these people in the world, they don't understand it. I mean, the people close to you, they just see you going out there Saturdays. They see you dedicating your life to this thing. And they're like, damn, why are you doing that? Why are you dedicating your life to this thing? What is it doing for you? Even the people in the world are like, damn, why y'all out here every Saturday? Like, y'all can't go to the mall, go work, go do this, go do that. Now we dedicate our life to this. We know Saturdays, certain brothers go on other days. But for the most part, Saturdays is a day, which is a day of the world. But it's a day that we dedicate to the Lord. And the Lord sees that, man. The Lord knows that, because the Lord sees our sacrifice, man. And he's not unjust to not reward us for that sacrifice, man, because we sacrifice our Saturdays. Our Saturdays is centered around going to camp. Anything else have to fall in where it fits in, man. But our Saturdays, unless it's an emergency event or something like that, is dedicated to a camp. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord sees that, and we're going to be rewarded accordingly, because that's part of our battle. That's part of our struggle. That's part of our dedication. That's part of our love for Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai. Us doing this work week in and week out. So the book of Joshua chapter 24, verse 14. Now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in truth and in sincerity. Serve him in sincerity and in truth. Put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. So that's what we're exhorting our people to do. Put away Allah. Put away so-called Jesus Christ, white Jesus, man. Put away the gods of this world, man, which are no gods. Psalms 96 and 5 tells you that, man. The gods of the nations are what? Idols, man. So they are no gods, man. You serving Allah, it's futile. You serving Buddha, it's futile, man. But you serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, hey, that's where it's at. That's where it's at, and we can testify to that, man. We can we can just testify to that. Yeah, in fact, you serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that's where it's at, man. That's where you're going to be rewarded. And we ain't even seen the magnitude of the reward that we're going to receive. Like the scripture says, eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard, what the Lord have what? Prepared for them that love him, man. So we ain't fully seen, we ain't, not fully, we ain't close to seeing, or we ain't even begin to see what the reward is for serving Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Yeah, we know it's been long, man. 2026. Who would have thought? But hey, we have no choice, because what's 5 years, what's 10 years, however long you've been in truth, 20 years. Even the apostles will tell you that they've been in truth 30, 40 years, man. Hey, so be it, man. It's all worth it to inherit eternity. It's all worth it to inherit immortality. So hey, just continue to serve the Lord in truth and in sincerity. Joshua chapter 24, as we know it's gonna come. Though it tarry, wait for it, for it shall surely come. It will not tarry. Our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Brothers, keep hearkening upon these precepts because it's true, man. It's fact. It's gonna happen. We just have to be patient, man. Suffer, which patience means to suffer. Just have to suffer in it. In the meantime and in between time, man. Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, kind of stuff, if it seem bad, like, oh fuck, I don't want to have to stop eating pork, I don't want to have to stop doing this, that. Well, do what you got to do, but just know you're going to be rewarded accordingly. You're going to be, if you're not serving the Lord, you're going to be destroyed accordingly. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the floor. So yeah, you're going to continue serving those other false gods that you can do as thou wilt, or on the other side of the floor, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, so that's the spirit that we in. Yeah, the people of the world, they doing what they doing. Even people of our family, even maybe our women, even our children, if they're grown, they doing what they doing. But guess what? As for me and my house, the people who are immediately have control over, which really in this time, you really can say for yourself. You can't even really say for your woman or for your children if they have a certain age. You really just have to say for yourself. But as for me and my house, as for me, Salakia. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. God. So we're going to continue serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We're not going to go back into the world, man. And become a Christian or a Muslim. Or chase the bag. You know what I mean? Chase a rap career. Chase a hoop dream. No, we're going to continue serving the Lord. That's priority numero uno, man. And the people answered and said, Yahweh forbid that we shall forsake the Lord to serve other gods. For the Lord, our power, He is that brought us, it is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage, which did those great signs in our sight and preserved us in all the way wherein we went and among all the people through whom we passed. God said, this is Jake, man. Jake saying, nah. Jake saying, it's crazy. Jake saying, nah, we're going to serve the Lord, man. We're going to serve the Lord. That's what Jake is saying. As he did all these great things. But, you know, Jake is the biggest fronter. Jake is the biggest, sweet, he like to say, sweet things. But, hey, Jake full of shit most of the times, man. You understand? And it was proven because that's why we this day in our captivity. Because, yeah, we say we're going to serve the Lord, but what? We went off, man. We broke this covenant that we were saying right here. And the Lord drave out from before us all the people, even the Amorites which dwelt in the land. Therefore, we will also serve the Lord, for He's our power. And this is what Joshua is going to say. And Joshua said unto the people, ye cannot serve the Lord. Because Joshua, hey, Jake, full of shit. For He is an holy power. He is a jealous power. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins. If ye forsake the Lord and serve strange gods, then He will turn and do you hurt and consume you. After that He had done you good. And the people said unto Joshua, nay, but we will serve the Lord. Jake. And Joshua said unto the people, you are witnesses against yourselves that ye have chosen you the Lord to serve Him. And they said, we are witnesses. No, so, hey, the blood is upon you, man. The blood is upon us, man. So that's why we're in the captivity. You know what I mean? Which really, this is for it happened to the whole nation, but really, the 2/3 this applied to heavily because they're not coming back to the Lord. Hopefully, like we coming back to the Lord. You understand? Now, therefore, put away, said He, the strange gods which are among you, and incline your heart unto the Lord, power of Israel. And the people said unto Joshua, the Lord our power will we serve, and His voice we will obey. So Joshua made a covenant with the people that day and set them a statute and an ordinance in Shechem. So there you have it, man. Joshua made that covenant, man. To the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And why we broke that covenant, that's what you're here to this day. That's what you're here this day. But we the hopeful elect the Lord, Jeremiah 17:4. I think that remnant coming back, man. The elect remnant coming back. And we're exhorting each other to continue serving the Lord like Joshua did with the children of Israel in ancient time. Continue serving the Lord, man. Continue sort of serving the Lord. The scriptures say, in patience possess ye our souls, man. You know So I'll probably close it out with this precept right here, Matthew 24. Because, yeah, though it seems long, the days are being shortened, man. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the days are being shortened, Akim. Aqua. Yum. You understand? The days are being shortened. You just have to stay patient, diligent, watch and pray. It's the main thing, watching and praying. That's you enter into temptation. Main things to watch is World War III events, what's going on over there in the Middle East, geopolitical, and the mark of the beast infrastructure being put in place, the digitization of the world, man. You understand? Because it's happening before our eyes. We just have to stay patient, stay on watch. And yeah, the days are definitely being shortened. Here it is, we more than halfway through so-called 2026. Before you know it, it's going to be 2027. Lord's will, the Lord come back this year or next year. You know what I mean? But whenever it is the Lord come back, you want to be found on your watch. No matter how long it takes. That's the main thing too, man. Because the Lord could require your soul tomorrow, man. The Lord could require your soul a month from now. Whenever, man. Main thing is serve the Lord when you have the chance, man. That's another video. That's another title. Serve the Lord. Serve the Lord while you have a chance. When/while you have a chance, man. Hey, so with that, I'm going to say all praises be to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakak, Double honors to the apostles, Wazaquanium of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren, Akim out there across the four wings, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Say Shalom.